All right, guys, recording button is on. We're ready to roll. So I've got the teams. I randomized them. Did the video, and then we had to just shut down and go. I've got a picture on my phone that shows the draw. And good news, guys. Kevin, you want to show them what they've won? Oh. We got Kevin's here. We got.
Oh man, that's so
impossible.
Boom! Breaker pack.
Show one of them. They got a little thing on the front. They got a little logo still.
Yeah.
Boom.
Breaker.
All right. Well, yeah. They got.
Supposedly some good stuff in here.
So they said they're smoking hot this year. As they last year they were hot too. I think let's show you guys and see if this works. Just so it's on the sheet. I don't have the other spreadsheet up right now, but this ought to do it. You guys, can you hear me okay? There's a lot of commotion going on here, but gee whiz. Yeah. There they are. Majestic. So again, guys, y'all are going to get a silver pack in addition to one of those. So y'all are winners already. Plus giveaways. Are we doing any? There's nothing else probably. You guys are all in the national giveaways, but
it might be. I don't know.
Another box.
It might be a box.
All right. So we were offline here for a second. Hopefully we are good now. This should be good. All right, so this one here. All right, so that's the extras. All right, let's get busy, guys. We'll bust it. If Rob from Panini might join us for a little bit, but right now it's Kevin and I. It's Q&A time. Any questions for Kevin right here? This is Kevin.
Yeah, I can't wait.
He's the brains behind the operation. Has some. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. New box cutter. It feels a little flimsy. There's some plastic. It's made of plastic. Wow, that thing's sharp. All right, now we're safe. Majestic football 29 live from the Panini booth. What's that?
Be half hour, an hour, 96.
Yo. We'll both rip some packs for you guys. There you go, Kevin. Grab it. So inside, there are these. And a little more view. How's that? Yeah. You guys see well enough? So the benefit of being here, of course, is you get the bonuses, and if we can get a special guest, we will. But we're kind of on a time crunch as usual, so we're going to get moving and bust open these boxes. Let's see what kind of monsters arrive majestically. All right, guys, good luck. May the boom be with you all. Kevin, usually when we did the box that got this whole thing started, Kevin, do you remember hitting all the good cards? Because that's normally what happens.
Yeah.
I know
I don't know if that's been the case recently, but
I didn't
back
hit the
when we
Andrew
started,
luck.
it was.
You pulled the luck. I remember you showed it. You know that. And then I'm pretty confident you got RG. You might have got the RG2 or 3.
RG2.
Where's RG2? Is RG2 here? The other thing was remember hitting the superfractor?
It was Bernard Rice?
Bernard Pierce.
Oh, Pierce.
Yeah.
Right, Pierce, yeah.
Was that me or you?
I don't recall that one.
We didn't think it was that big of a card to start with, but it sure was at the end of the day. All right, so guys, we're 423, which is actually 323. All right, Kev, you want to try your hand at that half? I'll do this half, or you nervous?
Yep. We're gonna test my best pack theory that you just threw out there.
It's all the good cards. The packs are a little tough to open. You know what? I can open the packs.
You go from the top.
I can open. Yeah, I gotta go from the top and then just get you into the little seam there. All right. What I'm gonna do? Let me do this. You guys see good? Yeah. There we are. All right. Here's Kevin's pack. Broncos have the first one, Von Miller. 9 out of 49, and yep, Kevin, nice pack here. 9 out of 15. Former Buckeye, Chris Spielman. Spielman is numbered 9 of 15. 9 out of 15. Have my phone out here so we can see who lucked out hitting the Lions. Dale, man, always ready to hit monsters. Heck yeah, man. There you go, Kev. Lions. Page got the Lions. 149 of 199. 141. Drew Sample. Bengals.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Kerryon Johnson, Lions. They smart. The Lions got another one. Serial number 54 of 75. Melvin Gordon, Chargers. 6 out of 25. Frank Call from Columbus, Ohio, of course. And Icons, Clinton Portis. Washington. Dr. J, 15 out of 49. Oh man, here's one from Wheaties days. I had this one. 83, I think it was, the trifold Wheaties card. Lewis Lips, auto, 3 out of 10. Majestic mark. Steelers, baby. And Hunter Renfrow. Nice 3-color patch autograph. Hooray! 47 of 199. Showstoppers, Devontae Adams here today. Suit color piece, 12 out of 25. Which sleeves are which? Oh my Lord, Rob! I didn't even know you were there. Rob, you might want to cover that card because that's my guy, man, from Rand, West Virginia.
Oh, my goodness. I believe DeAndre just came in house yesterday or the day before.
DeAndre Hopkins, redemption. You said he's signed recently? So that one's going to be good for the Texans. Who's my phone, where'd it go? Houston was there, but who's got that team?
Who's got that team?
There they are at the bottom. Gary. So Texans got that. We need a one touch. You got to bring 100 points. Should have 100 points. Rob with Panini's here, guys. Rob, the microphone is here. Just why don't you come on around and show this card to the camera. I don't think I can touch it because if I touch it, I want to keep it even more.
It looks nice.
All right, so they can't tell what it is yet because it's right there.
Right.
But it's right there. Rob, you want to come a little closer?
Well, I was just going to... 2 of 2. I wasn't sure what the
Check
number
the number.
was. Randy Moss. Shiny.
Rob, would that be? Are you ready? Ready to boom with me?
Sure.
I won. I two. I three.
That was a boom. No doubt. Nice
That's
card.
beautiful.
That's a
Randy
nice
Moss
card.
autograph, 2 out of 2. Come to the Panini booth and that happens right there. Oh my gosh. I brought some one touches. I was
That's
ready.
good. Always ready.
Wow. And Gary, you do own the Vikings, Minnesota Vikings, Gary P. Congrats, Gary. All right. The next one, we got a little JPP base card action.
Yeah, we're really happy with
20 out of 75.
how it turned out this year. So it looks nice.
Rob, how much effort did you put on? Are you part of the team that?
I'm the director of our football and soccer line. So with Majestic this year, we pulled it back in the calendar so that way the rookies would be in their pro uniforms versus collegiate, like we've been doing in the past.
Yeah.
And then just some minor touches, right? We do the pre-foil and the holofoil on the actual player, but this year we added color to it, so it makes the cards pop out a little bit more. And then we actually took some elements from Vertex, which we're not doing
I
anymore.
noticed that,
So we
yeah.
added
Okay, I was wondering
capstones
if
here,
Vertex
the
was-
highly revered. We took some of the more popular inserts because Vertex, despite the fact that there's been a movement to bring back Vertex on Twitter by a particular person.
Is that right?
But we couldn't. We're not doing Vertex, but we figured we'd take the best elements of it and add it to this program. So
The capstone
they look
cards
nice.
are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Always love those. What I'll do is just I'll get all these packs out. What's on deck? What's upcoming that might be interesting for our collectors
After
to know?
Majestic, we got Donruss hitting, base brand Donruss, Origins, Unparalleled. I mean, we didn't really change a lot from last year to this year. We only flipped out classics for Legacy,
yeah.
but everything else is such a strong response last year that we pretty much have kept the same calendar, and it's going to be about the same time frame for all the releases. So, and bringing back the new sets that did really well, like Obsidian 1, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we're very happy with where the football is so far.
Who, if anybody, are you guys targeting, or there's any new players or guys that maybe in a later?
Yeah, I mean we're always trying to do that to widen, because everybody knows we're going to get these rookies. And usually these vets, retired guys, are where we're usually able to make a little bit more play for. So we've got a couple of big signings
you don't have to
that
tell
we
us,
can't
but-
announce yet.
Yeah, okay, good. It's put a little salt,
the former Carolina Panther who hasn't had autographs in a long time.
Okay.
So that's gonna be pretty cool. And then we're working on a former Steeler wide receiver. We'll see if it comes through that we haven't had in products in about 15 years as well. So we're always trying to work on spreading out and getting new guys, even if they're not high level. There's a big amount of collectability with a lot of those retired guys, even if they were just fan favorites, like some of the guys we had, like whether it's Romanowski or Chuck Cecil, those kind of guys. So that's always cool to be able to bring some more autographs, or bring some autographs. In some cases where guys just haven't had a lot back in the past.
I get asked a lot of, obviously, redemptions.
Mm-hmm.
People ask about Saquon Barkley. Has he got everything fulfilled, or is there still some outstanding?
No, he should have everything fulfilled. He
Okay.
turned in a batch of actually stickers, is what he still owed us. I think from Select is what it was due for, and he came in probably about 3 weeks ago. So we should be up in square on Barkley.
All right, so Chris, Saquon ought to be there anytime, man. All right, Deshaun Jackson, 35 of 75. So, as you were explaining, we've got...
Yeah, in the past we just kind of holofoiled these, the particular players, so they were only silver. So this year it's a color holofoil, and so it pops a little bit more.
I don't know if you
it's
noticed
really
this
more
on
of an
the
in-hand
camera.
kind of thing, but you'll notice it when you get the cards
On camera.
in hand. Yeah.
Whenever we did it yesterday, I noticed that. Christian Wilkins. All right, when we see all these products, you guys have to go out and get. When you think about bringing new products, Majestic was new 2 years ago. What was the first year?
A couple years.
2014 or maybe 2016. How much time goes into creating? I mean, Majestic shows up.
Right.
Is this years? Is it months? Is it somebody's got a computer with the ideas on it?
I mean, our typical product life cycle from when we start developing is going to be between 7 and 9 months out. New products we may start talking a year and a half ahead of time. Yeah, there's nice on card of Steven Jackson. Again, a guy that hasn't had autographs in a while. A perfect example I was talking about. So.
Boy, the Rams were fire yesterday in a case we did. Huge.
Really?
I hit a 1-of-1. I think it was a bulk 1-of-1. Keep Philippe 2-of-2, like that gold shimmer with the Rams. And Henderson was in there too. Well, Dr. J was pretty excited. My Rams in this one, David. Congrats, that's Jackson, 19 out of 35. These are cool.
Mm-hmm.
So what all do we see in there? We see it's a glove.
Probably a jersey glove football.
Jersey, and then what is the football from?
Yeah, actually, whenever, and you may have seen some of the highlights where you see the quarterbacks throwing, as far as through, the points. It's not coming to my mind what we do, but we have them throw through and we have them score them with points, so they all compete. At the photo shoot, they all get 3 balls from this spot, 3 balls from this spot, and they all go. And last year was amazing because we couldn't keep Baker on where he was supposed to be at the photo shoot because he wanted to keep coming back and throwing because he's that high level of competitor, right? And same thing with Darnold. And so literally at one time we look over and we had 5 or 6 quarterbacks all there, throwing balls, and when none of them should have been there. So, but that's where all the
football play at the rookie premiere event.
Yeah, so it's not. I mean, they are literally using them constantly on the field there.
At a 49. Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Scripted swatches.
Should be the rookie.
49ers, David. Wow.
That's what I was saying. Last year they would have, he would have been an Ohio State uniform rather than a Niner. So pulling it back in the calendar enabled us to do that and put them in their pro uniforms and use swatches from the photo shoot.
So these are swatches from jerseys they wore during the photo shoots, what we see on there.
Right.
And that one's out of 25. Scudmaster, I know you want that moss. Me and you both. John Lynch has 25. Nice patch. Now, when you create a product, Rob, are you thinking about the weaker teams? Obviously the way the industry is. You've got this case break. So this year, there's some tough teams in the AFC South and NFC South. The Bucs is the team that comes to mind.
Yeah.
But when you kind of work on the checklist,
we do.
And that's coming into mind because I've noticed that there's more. Like you try to get those numbers, like in Majestic.
Right.
Like the lowest teams about there's 600 hits still. That's kind of where
No, and that's how we kind of construct. We know we have X amount of players that we have to do, that we want to do, but the retired guys are where we're really able to help that bottom tier, right? Where we're able to, like the Jets last year, we were able to add Gastineau or Flecko or those type of guys because outside of Darnold there wasn't a whole lot to pull. To be honest, there maybe Robbie Anderson, stuff like that. There wasn't a whole lot. So when we do autograph deals, we're trying to keep all that in mind.
The 199. I remember in the Randy Moss.
There's another Ram capstone. Whoever the Rams guy is doing well.
David. I just didn't think that this was going to be an autograph, but it is. Beauty. On card, Jared Goff. Let's get that signature up there. Squad, 17 of 35. We hit the Steve Largent 1-of-1 yesterday.
Oh, nice.
It had, what's the brand? Something in Ness.
Yeah, Mitchell and Ness.
Mitchell and Ness. The 2 tags there. There's a little NFL shield fabric. So there's a Goff. Wow, man. These cases have been banging. I mean, very much improved. camera's having a tough time. That's a Marquise Goodwin, guys, number to 49. Unsung Warriors. Are there any super rare subsets that maybe we're just not going to see that often?
I mean,
the
Mystic
most
Marks.
limited Mystic Marks.
Yeah.
Are those on card, most of them, or some of them? It could be either way, right?
It depends. I mean, we try to, for our on-card sets, obviously get everything done, but if a deal can't be done in time or whatever, and we have to sticker them, then we will, just to put it in the product versus having a redemption.
Upper tier sig.
Yeah.
That's another one.
That was also a former Vertex insert.
Vertex.
Cool.
A nice Derek.
But again,
Johnson.
that's a sticker, but it doesn't look like it doesn't belong, right? And so even though there's a couple of sticker ones in here, inserts that they really fit as far as design and they work okay.
And that's a nice signature, Derek Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so these guys that don't sign or their autographs are weak. Is there ever any conversation? Look, guys, or is there any instructions?
I mean,
it's tough.
I mean, really, the interaction we have with the guys is really going to be at the photo shoot, and we can share things. As far as a lot of, if you look at a lot of Hall of Famers, they all have nice autographs, or things like, people really want to collect a nice autograph, and if you just give us, 2 letters, it's not going to increase your collectability either on your end. Guys will collect, a Marcus Mariota because he has such a beautiful autograph, even though he's, has just done average on the field, right? But he has more collectors. Put aside the Heisman stuff because he has a nice autograph, and there's several guys like that. But, so we try to impress those things upon them and how important it is. But again, you're still dealing with kids who, just making a lot of money now, and whether we get through to them, you never know.
That means you guys are trying. That's what's important. All right, I don't know what this. All right, Paris, there he is.
Paris Campbell.
Is he due back soon, or we know yet? Paris.
We're trying. I mean,
now
we're kind of in the
started,
but they're breaking for or we should get a little bit of break, kind of with preseason games where they get the Tuesdays off now, kind of like a regular schedule. So now the camps are kind of broken and we're getting in there, we should be able to get some traction from the rookies again.
So Rob, what drew you into this industry? Why? What's your why, as they say?
I was a collector as a kid, and actually got an opportunity all the way back in '94 to join Beckett at the time to work on the price guide, and just kind of did that for about 10 years, and then worked for Donruss Playoff, and which eventually became Panini. So. But just a love of cards. I mean, I grew up collecting as a kid, and worked in a card store through college and stuff like that. It's a really
similar
your home
story.
store?
Is it still there?
Oh no.
I know.
That was a time where, because I went to North Texas, which is in Denton, and at the time, which is not a huge area, but I think when I went in the early '90s, we had 5 or 6 card shops in that small of town. So that's just where the industry was back then, where everybody thought they could just jump in and open card stores. So.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. But
Miles Gaskin, guys, number to 25.
Something nice.
What was your call? Oh, we got a magnificent. Oh, 2 out of 5. Another team. Oh, somebody's gonna like this. I hope he's watching still.
It's probably a gold ink autograph. Potential.
We're gonna call it gold ink. Let's take the camera.
Not 100% sure. But thinking maybe.
Out of 5. Howie for the Raiders. Yeah, it sure is. Look at that. That's a nice big. So we get that in the light just right. It looks real good on there. Boom.
That's the thing. Like I said before, a lot of these cards you got to really get in hand to appreciate what they look like.
Howie Long, hot wire. For 2 of 5. Yeah, that might. I think that's 100. Nick Chubb at 49. Congrats, Darren. Yesterday we hit Baker, Lamar Jackson autographs in the same case.
Nice.
And there was. Are these hand done or still not?
No,
automated?
Still no. I mean, we really only hand build things like obviously Flawless and NT.
Okay.
No, they're still
Flawless. What about Immaculate?
No, Immaculate, somewhat. We don't personally, but like Flawless, we have guys. Actually, the full product development team always goes out and hands build Flawless. But but they'll
Devin
still
Bush.
machine kind of collate them and then just immaculate.
And then they do the
hand
work.
put 'em in there,
Okay.
yeah.
Herb Smith Jr. to 49. This is another triple mem to 25. I really like. I'd love to pull one of these too. Because those. What are the different things that you see in one of one cards? It's tags.
I mean, typically it's going to be shields, logos, tags, patches, obviously, but you know, some things that
all four look like from this pant. There was the black. There's some black letters.
We get some pants
numbers
whenever we can. Obviously,
Those are
anything
tough to
pants
get,
that we
aren't
game
they?
used,
Yeah. Trubisky had a 25 on that one. Keekly had a 75. Hotwire we got a hell yeah from Hotwire. Barnes. What can you tell us about the breaker packs, or is that Kevin's field?
About what?
He said the breaker packs are lit. Do you know anything about them, or is
I
that
don't.
his world? Okay.
Just
Is
regular
something open
regular
here?
packs are our world, but yeah, you never know about what he's got going on.
Randall McDaniel. What college did you go to? North Texas?
Yeah,
University. Okay. I say Division II good baseball program. Are they won now?
They're
That's an on card. Oh, this is sweet. I haven't seen very many of these. Royal 6. Who else would be in this set? Or I'll put you on the spot.
I do not know off the top of my head.
Royal?
I think it's a lower, not a lesser, but it's not your
a
Montana
mid-tier-
stuff like that. But
mid-tier
more
group?
retired guys, yeah, that are
Got it.
a little more attainable. Yeah.
Wait, here's Paris. Go along with that autograph that went to the Colts earlier. I got a new computer that keeps going to sleep on me.
Got to work on the
screen keeps going. All right, I think we're down to our last box, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you again. Thank you, Rob, for joining in. Guys, they really take care of us in here. We'll be back again on Sunday after the party like we were last year.
Oh yeah.
We'll roll in here and do our immaculate college. Now, is college different from? Are you part of the same team?
Yeah, no, I mean, I handle all the autograph deals for both of us, but Ben Acklar is more in charge of the collegiate line.
Madison. Oh, we're going to finish that school. Alexander Madison, 2 out of 49.
Not an auto, but a triple mem on the last one. So
triple mem of the guy that hopefully is going to bring the Browns.
Yeah, pretty nice. Still pretty nice.
Ooh. That's real nice, Rob. Check that. There's the glove. And with the Browns, you get some of these teams' jerseys, like the Giants, the Browns. There's not a lot of, everybody can't be the Ravens.
No.
Ravens patches look
you are insane. Those are. We like it when some Ravens get drafted high, just because we know the patches are going to be insane. But the
you got
Browns
part of the
are
W, the I in Wilson. And that football was manufactured in Aid, Ohio. Did you know? My family's originally from up there in northwest Ohio, and the Aid, Ohio, the Wilson Football Factory was something they always talked about. I think way in the day, some family cousins were to work there, but I don't know. I'm sure there's other manufacturing plants. I like to always think that these footballs are made there in the product. So, all right, guys, Rob, it's been a pleasure.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much for spending a little time with us.
Thanks, man.
And
Appreciate it.
Pretty solid. I think we got to give this one a thumbs up, man. All right,
Do our
guys.
best. Do our best.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we're going to pack up and get on over there. We'll see you guys back live here in about an hour. In about an hour. All right. Thank you.